Hi, I'm here to summarize the story for you so you know exactly what you're about to watch beforehand. Ethan, along with his friends Sarah, Mark, and Jake, embarked on a midnight exploration of an abandoned asylum near their town, Willow Creek. Despite Ethan's fascination with the eerie allure of such places, nothing could prepare them for the horrors they would encounter on this fateful night. Equipped with cameras and flashlights, they ventured into the asylum's decrepit halls as darkness descended upon the landscape. Unease settled over them as they approached the foreboding building, but driven by curiosity, they pressed on. Inside, they were met with a chilling atmosphere as shadows danced along the walls and whispers filled the air. Despite their growing apprehension, they continued deeper into the asylum, uncovering murals depicting scenes of unimaginable horror and evidence of the asylum's gruesome past. As they explored, strange and unnerving sounds surrounded them, intensifying their sense of dread. Despite their efforts to leave, they found themselves disoriented and pursued by unseen forces. In a desperate bid for escape, Ethan rallied his friends, leading them through the labyrinthine corridors until they stumbled upon a hidden passage. With determination, they raced toward the promise of freedom, emerging into the cool night air with a profound sense of relief. Though they vowed never to speak of their harrowing ordeal again, Ethan knew that the darkness of the asylum would always linger in their memories, serving as a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the power of the unknown. Hi, I'm Ethan, and I'm about to tell you a story where me and my friends explored an abandoned asylum. I'll never forget this experience, as to this day, just the story crossing my mind sends chills down my spine. My friends and I always had a knack for seeking out adventure, for chasing after the unknown with reckless abandon. So when I proposed a midnight expedition to explore the abandoned asylum on the outskirts of our sleepy town, Willow Creek, my friends, Sarah, Mark, and Jake, didn't hesitate to join me. They knew as well as I did that there was something alluring about the darkness that shrouded that forsaken place. It wasn't our first time exploring creepy places like this. In fact, we recently set up a YouTube channel where we upload our scary encounters with demons. But this time, something unforgettable happened. It was 6th of June, 2022, the day that will haunt us forever. We decided to film our next video in a creepy asylum near where we lived. Given that it wasn't our first time doing something like this, we all agreed, thinking that it will be the same as always. Get in, film something creepy, get out. But no, this time I'm pretty sure something wanted us dead. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the first hints of darkness crept across the landscape, we set out into the night, armed with cameras, flashlights, and our own bravado. The air was thick with anticipation, and the distant echo of our footsteps seemed to reverberate with a sense of foreboding. Approaching the asylum, I couldn't shake the feeling of unease that settled over us. The building loomed before us, a crumbling monument to darkness and despair. Yet, despite the fear gnawing at the edges of my mind, I pushed open the rusted gates and led my friends into the asylum's forsaken halls. Shadows danced across the walls as we ventured deeper into the asylum, twisting and contorting into grotesque shapes that seemed to watch our every move. The air grew heavy with the scent of decay, and the faint sound of distant whispers echoed through the empty corridors. We were inside, and our confidence was through the roof. But that was all about to change. As I ventured deeper inside of the asylum with my friends, checking every nook, making sure that I don't miss anything, I started hearing things that seemed rather unnatural. Because it wasn't my first time doing these kinds of things, I knew that my imagination could be playing tricks on me. But that just wasn't the case. When I asked others if they could hear the same things, they also said yes. We found ourselves engulfed by the howling winds, shattering glass, and eerie whispers and screams echoing from all directions. Despite Sarah's trembling pleas for retreat, driven by a curious obsession, I pressed forward. Our flashlights pierced the darkness, revealing labyrinthine corridors that seemed to stretch endlessly. In the heart of the asylum's depths, we stumbled upon a chamber of nightmares. Murals depicting unspeakable horrors adorned the walls, while a blood-stained table lay at the room's center, surrounded by ominous restraints. A shiver of dread coursed through me as the true nature of the asylum's past became clear. It was a place of unimaginable cruelty, where innocence was sacrificed in the name of progress. We attempted to flee, but the corridors twisted and turned, disorienting us. The chilling sounds pursued us relentlessly, pushing us to run blindly into the unknown. Desperation seized me as we searched for an escape, knowing that we must flee not just for ourselves, but for all who had suffered within those walls. With determination fueling us, we finally discovered a hidden passage, leading us to the freedom we so desperately sought. Emerging into the night air, relief washed over us, yet the memory of the asylum's horrors would forever haunt us, a reminder of life's fragility and the enduring power of the unknown.